And those videos are all super hilarious because, ooh, look at this thing. I gotta take that off. Because I've been learning a thing or two from all these other van conversion videos full of beautiful people who have no problems and no financial worries. I'm gonna do this video about what mattress I'm using in the Babe Bus as clickbaity as possible, because that's how you succeed on the internet. Now, what I don't have is some delicious vegan man helping me with all this, but you'll get the idea. If I had a bajillion subscribers, the way this video would start is, hold on, I have to get out of my bag, or my stomach. This video should start with me sleeping butt-ass naked, because that's what women do all the time, right? It's not that we steal our boyfriend's clothes and sleep in those. No, we sleep naked, yep, every single night. And instead, I'm shooting this in my Tinkerbell pajamas, because that's reality. Anyway, so if I was really good at this YouTube thing, I would be shirtless, and there would be like some side boob poking out here, you know, like all as though I didn't have to get up and totally set up the camera to get that shot. No, I'm just gonna fake waking up, and then I'm gonna look out the ocean, and then I'm gonna turn and look at said delicious vegan boyfriend and say something scratchy but yet sexy, like, "Babe, did you make the organic coffee yet?" And then in the next highly predictable shot, I would get up and like hold the blanket up like this, and there'd be like side boob all in here, and I would still be pretending to wake up again, not that I had any idea that there was a camera here, and I'd say something else that's scratchy and sexy, like, "Babe, did you make the vegan bacon yet?" Because, you know, that's how all relationships are when you're getting up in the morning. It's not reality, where in reality you wake up and you're like, "Did you fart under the covers? Stop breathing on my face. Don't touch me." Yep, that's reality. So let's talk about this mattress, because this is actually a really important part of life, is having a quality mattress. And I am getting really tired of answering this one comment that I keep getting on all my videos, even if they have nothing to do with the platform bed. I'll get to that in a second. But hold on, let me try to sit up. You're already making a ton of concessions sleeping in a car, so the least you can do is get yourself a nice mattress. I am very particular about what kind of mattress I sleep on. Clearly not particular about my hair, clearly not particular about makeup, but for the couple hours of sleep I get a night, I want a damn good mattress. You can go to an RV store and get one of those like short RV mattresses, or you can get a foam mattress and cut it to what you need. I have a Zenus, who the hell knows? This is the Amazon version, and there's a couple different brands, of the bed in the box. It is not the hoity-toity, uppity hipster, tuft and needle Casper. Those bed in a box, they get delivered to your door, you unfold them, you let them decompress. Those are like $800, $900, and I just think that's bullshit. I've owned two of these. I have a 12-inch that I sleep in the house, and then this one is a 6-inch, and I'm putting this in the van, and I have never slept on a better mattress. It gets delivered to your door, which you can't ask for much more than that. It's all wrapped up in this like mattress condom. Well, you're not supposed to cut it open, but you get the mattress condom off. You let it roll out, you let it fill back up with air for 48 hours or so, and then you have a damn good mattress. And this thing was under $200. Beat that, tuft and needle. The only thing that I will caution you on, if you're a hot sleeper, which I am, because it's solid foam and there's not a lot of airflow, they do get hot at night. So it's an easy fix though. You don't need to go out and spend, like, some of those mattress covers are like $100. You don't need all that. I will put a link to this mattress, the one that I have in the house, and this one, same brand, cheap, 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 cheap. I'll put a link to these below, and also the cooling cover that I use on top of these mattresses. And all it does is just adds like a little airflow barrier between you and the foam so that you don't sweat at night. Because let me tell you something, if you're a hot sleeper and you sleep on a solid foam mattress, when you wake up in the middle of the night, you will feel like you are sleeping inside of a burrito. I got the 6-inch and I was a little freaked out that this would not be nearly as comfortable, and it feels exactly the same as the 12-inch. In fact, I'm not sure why I bought the 12-inch, just because I could. With this mattress, these Tinkerbell pajamas, and the cooling cover so that it doesn't hot sleep, I think that I will be sleeping pretty damn good in that bus, regardless of whether I'm at a Walmart parking lot or driveway or wherever. So I'm set for this, but before we go anywhere else, we are going to go into the bus and answer the comment that I get over and over and over again about the mattress inside the van. And this, I'm not going to answer this question or comment anymore after this video. That's it. This is the platform bed of the Babe Bus, built by yours truly and my friend Cliff. This is also the source of perhaps the most common and honestly kind of getting irritated comment that I get in the comment section of all my videos. Right here, if you don't put holes right here, you will get mold. The mold will take your tax return. Casey, if you don't put holes in that platform bed, the mold, it will kill you in your sleep. The mold will keep you from getting pregnant in the future. The mold will make the van smell like a sock. You'll never be able to get rid of the mold once it's in there. Oh my God. Okay, here's what happened. Some other YouTubers who live in their van, they posted these videos that talked about their platform bed and their foam mattress creating mold in their van. And the videos are like super dramatic. Okay, so because of those videos, it is now just this obligatory piece of advice that people throw out to warn you that if you have a platform bed and you don't put a million little holes in it or slats, that of course you will get mold in your van conversion. Of course. Okay, I don't believe that for a second, and here's why. For mold to grow, it needs a food source, it needs a moist, I hate that word, moist surface, and it needs oxygen. So obviously, we've got a couple of those things covered, right? We have oxygen, we do have a surface, yeah, but what is really contingent for mold to grow underneath my foam mattress on this platform bed is moisture. So how does the moisture get there? Well, what happened is with these other people who have horror story videos of getting mold underneath their mattress, if you notice, the way they tell their story is just like, one day the van started smelling and then they lifted up the mattress and, oh my God, there was mold. They don't really acknowledge the two big drivers that cause the mold to get there in the first place. Number one, a solid foam mattress is the equivalent of a glorified sponge. Now, when you sleep, your sweat and the moisture that wicks off your skin and your skin cells that slough off, all that goes into your mattress. They did not wrap their mattress. Jesus Christ, it's a sponge. If you don't wrap your mattress, if you don't protect your investment, anything that goes on it, including you, is gonna go right into that foam. So it doesn't really surprise me that you would get a grimy mattress if you didn't put a mattress cover on it. Number two, they spilled something on it. Well, good God Almighty, if you spill something on a sponge and then lay on it and bake it at 98.6 degrees, it's gonna grow mold. It's no different than when sponges get nasty in your sink and they stink. That's gonna happen. So if you have a solid foam mattress and you do not cover it in a waterproof cover and you spill something on it and then lay on it and cook it, why are you surprised that you didn't get mold? You could put all the holes in the world in here and you'd probably still get mold in your mattress. Now, I try really hard to respond to every single comment on my videos because if you take time out of your day to be a part of what I'm doing, the least I can do is write back and acknowledge. Now, sometimes I don't get to all of them, but there was one recently that just just stuck out. It was a man who said in a very snarky tone when I discussed with him the benefits of a mattress cover, and he said, and I don't remember the exact words, but it was snarkier than how I talk, and it was something to the effect of like that I was kind of a bimbo because waterproof mattresses were thick plastic and they made all this noise when you rolled around. So after I was finished reading the comment and then unrolling my eyes, I decided that I was not going to respond back in an equally snarky tone. Instead, I'm just going to pray for this man. I'm going to pray for him. I'm going to say, Jesus, please help bring this man back from 1992, which is clearly the last year that he ever saw a mattress cover, because today, in 2019, the mattress covers, yes, this is a thick plastic bag over the mattress cover. However, they have upgraded waterproof covers, so they now have this fabric kind of felty topping. They do not make noise when you roll over on them. I have a 12-inch solid foam mattress. It is some princess in the pea shit right there. I mean, this much foam to sleep on for all 100 pounds of me. And I have a full waterproof cover on it with this material. It doesn't make any noise. And if I do spill a cup of tea or coffee on it, guess what? It's not going into the mattress. It protects my mattress's warranty. I don't have mold. Boom. I don't believe for a second that drilling holes in this is going to better prevent mold growth than doing what you should have done in the first place, which is wrap it and don't spill shit on it. So what about condensation? Because let's just say hypothetically that I didn't even spill anything on this. Some people have said, well, Casey, there's going to be condensation in your van and that condensation will crawl underneath the mattress and it will fester and it'll be so gross. Okay, condensation forms when warm air hits cold air, it reaches its dew point and water vapor, the gas, becomes liquid form. That's how condensation forms. So for condensation to form underneath my mattress, there'd have to be a lot going on in here. Number one, there would have to be very cold air and very warm air. Now, if I'm laying on this thing, it is not going to be very cold in here. It will be warm in here. So we will not have, at least where the mattress is, a huge influx in temperature. I'm also pursuing warm weather. I'm headed south. So really, it should be warm on the outside, warm on the inside. I can see if you got into certain climates and, well, you'd really have to have a lot going on you'd have to have warm air up top from your body and really cold air from the bottom, but heat rises and you know what? I'm not even going to try to pick it out in my brain because I'm sure that by this point in the video, somebody has already written a paragraph in the comment section to correct me. And hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I just don't see from a science level and a common sense level how moisture condensation could get underneath the mattress in a AC controlled ventilated van system if I didn't spill something on it and if I had a mattress cover. Now, if I'm wrong, if one day I lift up the mattress and it's just Katrina level mold in here, then I will eat some humble pie, and as restitution, I will send all of you who warned me about it a chunk of my moldy mattress as my way of saying I'm sorry. But I'm going to test it out because I really do believe that with the cover and with proper ventilation, it's going to be fine.